Hello Anchored listeners, I'm Tiffany Bader. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a really simple but delicious naan bread flavored with foraged bittercress. It's a very simple recipe, it's super quick, and best of all, it's so much more delicious than anything you're going to buy in the store. You will never buy naan bread again after making this. It's so good. The only real twist is that we're going to incorporate some hairy peppercress, which is a wild edible that grows basically everywhere. It tastes a lot like watercress. It's really good for you. I have actually been fighting this as a weed in my garden for so many years before finally realizing that it's so good. So first place we start is the dry ingredients. We've got regular flour, we've got sugar, sea salt, dry active yeast. I use this because it's quicker and easier and it works the same as regular yeast. And then nigella seeds, which is like an onion seed. It's really pretty flour. I grow it in my garden and I save the seeds, but it's got an oniony flavor to it. It's going to go really well here.
Now it's time to mix all the wet ingredients in a separate bowl.
So we'll start with our hot water. We want it to be about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Yogurt, full fat yogurt. Extra virgin olive oil. And as well our chopped hairy peppercress.
Once you have mixed together your wet ingredients, simply add them to your dry ingredients and stir well to combine. You just want to knead the dough until it's uniform and supple. This should only take a couple of minutes. Once that's done, put your dough back into your bowl and cover with saran wrap. Set the dough aside in a warm spot for about 90 minutes to 2 hours or until the dough has doubled in size.
Okay, so we've got our dough on the table. We're going to toss a bit more flour on it. Sort of stretch it out a little bit, and we want to cut it into about 6 even pieces. Then once we have that, we can set 5 of them aside and start to roll one out.
The dough is ready to go. Now it's time to bake off our naan bread.
I cooked mine on our barbecue, but you can also cook them individually on a hot cast iron pan on your stovetop. I usually cook mine for about 90 seconds on one side and another 2 minutes or so on the other side, but use your best judgment. You're looking for nice brown spots and for the dough to bubble up as it cooks. I like to brush melted ghee on mine after they cook and stack and wrap the final product in a tea towel to help keep them warm and soft until you're ready to serve. I'll be using this naan to make a wrap with homemade kofta and garlic sauce. If you want to learn how to make those, be sure to check out my other videos.